Hey guys, this is Kevin from JazTime.com, and today we'll be reviewing the Rolex Datejust 26. The reference number for this watch is 179160. We'll be going over the price, the dial, bezel, case, crown, bracelet, clasp, and we'll talk about the movement towards the end of the video. Alright, so as of September 2017, for the specific Datejust line, the 26 models are discontinued. The original retail pricing for this watch was $6,000 for the Oyster band or $6,100 for the Jubilee band. Of course, while it is still discontinued, there are still some brand new stock still out there. So if you come to JazTime.com, you can get it for as low as $4,900 for your Oyster or $5,000 for the Jubilee bracelet. Alright, so let's talk about the dial. As with the Datejust dial, very simple dial with hour markers, the Rolex crown at the 12 o'clock position, the hour markers and the hands, the hour, minute, and seconds hand are made of 18 karat white gold, prevent any tarnishing, and always at the 3 o'clock position we have the date window or date aperture with a cyclops lens on top of that sapphire crystal for magnification, easier viewing of that date. For the specific dial configurations you can get, for Arabic index, for the Arabic you can get a black, blue, or silver dial. For the index and the Roman hour markers, you can get that in the black, blue, silver, pink, or white dial. Of course, in my hand I have the white dial with Roman numerals. Besides that, moving on to the bezel now. The bezel, very simple, high polished dome bezel, as you can see, very nice. The case, moving on to the case now. The case size is a 26mm case, as the name states. So from my index finger to my thumb here, that's a 26 in diameter case. We have a nice high polish on the lugs, the sides of the lugs. And we move to the side of the case, you can see that nice high polish on the sides of the case as well, patterned very nicely with the side of the Oyster bracelet. The thickness of the watch, you're looking at 11mm in thickness, so it doesn't sit too high on the wrist. Fits on a suit cuffs, dress cuffs very nicely. On the other side of the case, with the crown, on the crown side, we have the Rolex crown, of course, on the crown with a high polish on the side of the case as well. Once again, matching with the sides of the bracelet. For the Rolex, for the crown on this Datejust, you're looking at a screw-down twin-lock double waterproofness system. It unscrews very easily counterclockwise, as shown. Okay, so in this first position, we're able to wind the watch 20 to 30 times, no more, as you might put too much tension on the movement and you might damage it. As you can see, as I wound the watch a little bit, you can see the seconds hand start to move. A simple tug of the crown will allow you to adjust the date, as shown. Going counterclockwise, you can adjust the date instantaneously. Very simple, very easy to do. And in the final position of the watch, the final position of the crown, as we pull that out once more, you can see that the seconds hand has stopped and you're able to set the hands bidirectionally. The reasoning behind the seconds hand stopping in this final position is it allows you to set the time precisely to such things as an atomic clock online. You can set it down to the exact seconds for precise timekeeping. Okay, and as we push the crown back in once more, the seconds hand starts to move once again. Okay, so always make sure with any Rolex watch, screw the crown nice and tight against in against the case, so it keeps your watch water resistant. Specifically for this Datejust, you're looking at 100 meters or 330 feet of water resistance. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the bracelet now. So very beautiful. So the bracelet, very beautiful bracelet made out of Rolex's 904L steel, which is an in-house made steel with that has additional corrosion resistance. Specifically, as a Datejust is a dress watch, we have a beautiful high polish down the center of the three-piece links, while we have this nice brushed steel sand finish on the outer of the three-piece link. And that patterns all the way throughout to the clasp as well. As you can see, that same patterning with the sand finish and the high polish in the center. The clasp itself is just a very simple folding Oyster clasp. As you can see, very simple tug pulls that clasp out, revealing the high polished clasp blade with the Rolex name embossed onto that high polish there, as you can see. Behind the clasp, This is what Rolex calls the Easy Link. It allows for 5mm adjustment of the bracelet forward or backward to provide additional comfort to your wrist. Such things as a hot day, your wrist might swell up, so you want to add a little more room for your wrist so it doesn't choke it out, and vice versa. In colder days, you don't want it to wiggle around everywhere. You can adjust it with a simple tool, and it's very easy to do. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to the movement now. So the movement is housed in this Oyster case backing, very simple Oyster case backing. It is Rolex's perpetual mechanical self-winding movement and house caliber 2235 movement, which is an upgrade from the 2135 movement. It is still in COSC specifications of plus minus 2 seconds a day. The functions of the hour, minute, seconds hand, and instantaneous changing of the date and stopping of the seconds hand for precise time setting, as I've shown you with a screw down crown. The power reserve of this watch is 48 hours, so you can put this down on a Friday evening, pick it back up on a Sunday evening, and it should still be keeping time just fine. Alright, unfortunately, usually at this part of the video, I do show you this watch on my wrist. Unfortunately, I cannot put this watch on my wrist. This is a ladies' Datejust, so it is going to fit a smaller wrist. I have an average man size wrist, which is 7 inches. Unfortunately, this watch holds about 6 inches. So this fits a 6-inch wrist right off the bat. Okay, so that's how the watch looks against the skin tone. Alright, so if you're interested in this model or any other model for the lowest possible price, check out our website, JazTime.com. We have the lowest prices guaranteed, and we offer a 1-year warranty. If you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe below. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys soon.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to Model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at JazTime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.